has been at this for like 20 hours.
It has been 5 minutes.
It's called hyperbole, big guy. Also, I can't sense power levels. What's going on over there?
Dodge.
Dodge? What? You know 16 yelling dodge is more distracting than helpful.
He has fused with Tommy.
Seriously, what the hell's a kami?
It means God. Now bow.
I hate this! You know, I've been hearing talk about how our home planet was destroyed. At first, I didn't believe it, but now, they say it didn't really collide with another planet. Like we thought. What do you mean? They say that Frieza did it. Why? Vegeta, you have to listen to me. It was Frieza that ordered it all! To have your father killed, and to blow up our home planet!
I already knew that.
What? You knew? But how Frieza when you know what he's done to us?
So he killed my father, destroyed my people. That means nothing to me now. Strength is the only thing that matters in this world. Everything else is just a delusion for the weak.
A lot of people right now here on the beach. Hopefully it's okay to smoke. Bro, I'm very close to the water. Hopefully I don't get wet. But like, I used to be that type of person that would smoke everywhere. Even police watching, I'm smoking. Because in my mind, it's like, I'm doing no harm. But I don't feel like that no more. Because as I grew older, I realized that it's not because a lot of people and the people you be with smoke that is okay, you know? It's like you have someone who is alcoholic in your family, right? And now you think it's okay to be alcoholic, like it's not, you know? I have an addiction and like, yeah, it's not cool. I keep saying that shit. It's not cool, you know what I mean? It looks cool because it's me. And I'm cool as fuck. But yeah, like, even walking feels good, bro. And generally, walking, you see so many people by there alone, and you be like, yeah, bro, there's a lot to see, you know, there's a lot to see more, you know. I think I'm seeing a YouTuber now that I'm really liking. She goes camping and climbing and stuff, and she's talking about, you know, having a lifestyle where she be out and about of her house all the time. And I love that shit because when I'm out of my house, right here or whatever, that's where I enjoy more my time. Once I'm in my house, I always feel that it's like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna go to my lonely house where I'm there alone, close. It's bad, bro. It's bad. I'm so seeing a wave coming and like messing my clothes and stuff. And that's something I see too. Is like animals, bro. They don't care, bro. Any animal, they don't care. They just living. They never worry. They never worry about nothing. They just living. They just present. And we humans, like, we are always worried about all type of shit. And we find these ways of like sports, socializing, stuff like that. It makes me feel good, you know. But it's hard for us to be present. Bro, I be since I started training with the weight vest, I'm getting very big. Like I'm getting enormous. I'm really getting enormous, man. And I love it, but like it cannot be every day. And that's maybe what I miss. Like I don't know. Yesterday was a great day. Like was an amazing day. You know what I mean? And then the week, like after the weekend, is where everything feels shallow. It's like God is telling me, you don't need to worry. Just live life as you wanna. You know, just truly live life as you wanna, and experiment things you always wanted to. And I keep being worried. Like I keep seeing like, for example, vegetable police, bro. He's always complaining about life. He has a life where he can do whatever he want to do, you know, and he's like complaining that has nothing. He has nothing to do, bro. You can try surf. You can go to the mountains. You can go to the jungle. You can do a sport that you hadn't or you enjoy it. You really can do whatever you want. You really can do whatever you want. You know? I truly believe life it was a gift given for us to truly enjoy life and live how we want it, but we all forget about that shit because everybody's on the rat race, scared of not having enough money to survive, you know? If you keep thinking in a survival way instead of a living way and trusting that you're always going to have food and clothes like Jesus told us, that God always going to give us that to us, you know? Once you truly trust and stop living a scarcity mindset, that's what, you know, then you start living. If you're not worried, if you are peaceful, then why would you be bad? You know? And again, I don't feel good smoking on public because I be thinking people judging shit. Today I saw a girl, a YouTuber, and that's shit I love. That like I used to be always seeing the same YouTuber, bro. Was Trend Twins and Janet Melissa or something like that. And now I'm seeing so many different YouTubers because I'm not judging. And there's a YouTuber that she puts her ass out on the thumbnails, and you know, before I'll just judge by that. It's like judging a book by his front page. It's gonna go here. It's gonna go to this one. I got lucky. I got real lucky. I got real lucky. I should go backwards a little bit. It's coming. But yeah, bro, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, yesterday was amazing because I feel like the video that I did yesterday was so bangest. I'm loving my videos. I'm loving watching myself. Still, a little bit insecure sometimes. It takes me a while to start watching my videos because I've been judging previously. But bro, this shit is gonna wake me up. No, it wasn't that strong. But like, I'll be able to feel as calm and high naturally without smoking, you know? And now that I'm smoking, I'm even like, oh, my throat hurts and I feel less breath on my lungs. I can breathe worse. So like my conscience is getting better, you know? Where I don't need to smoke and I smoke less and less. And my objective is to stop. I already did twice, even 3 times, but this year I did twice for 2 months. And yeah, I'm trying to go there again. But the problem is like, even now, I thought I'm gonna buy smoke to go to the beach. That was the wrong way of thinking. The right way of thinking should be, I'm just going to go to the beach, you know? It's like, I still see smoke as something to, that, you know, help me out and shit, when it's really the opposite. And one thing I realized doing 1 meal a day again, and you know, I had done the last 2 days 2 meals and possibly today, but like one thing I realized from doing 1 meal a day again is like, you just, you know, I kind of forgot, but I'm gonna say other stuff. Like, you just feel way calmer and you are way more peaceful, and it's like you're taking layers of falseness within you, you know? I wouldn't have this haircut or my shaved beard or taking care of myself so much and cleaning way more and doing stuff way more, being way more productive, way more social, way more friendly, you know, care more about how others think and feel instead of thinking like I'm the man and I'm better than others. We all human shit. You should be have gratitude for God that He gave you a life where, you know, I can be here on the beach like many others. Some surf, some do this, some do that, you know. There are people who are working because they really need that money. There are people who are working because they have kids and shit to provide, you know. So we are privileged, and even that people is privileged in comparison. Some people in Africa that they don't have a job and or you know, they don't have nothing, or Ukraine, they are in war, many died, is horrific. So we don't really appreciate. If you really think, if I was in that situation, you will appreciate. If you can put yourself and be honest and be like, okay, I could have been born in that situation. God let me be in this situation, you know, where I don't need to worry about money and shit, at least for now. But I really don't. And I be worried. And you are like, why are you worried? You are worried because your parents worry and everybody worry. But you don't need to worry. You prepared and shit. You need that. You know that fairy tale of the ants and the other insect, and the ant has a lot of food when it comes to winter. It's like me. I have a lot of food, man. Hopefully for at least 3 winters if I play my moves right. But again, what I want to do? Do I want to buy a truck and go to every place in Portugal and sleep in my truck and do the things that I'm seeing these YouTubers do that I really loving? Traveling in a car and sleep in the car and cook in the car? Like, that's fun. That shit make me happy. That's what I'm trying to understand. It's like, I know I'm leading there, you know. I haven't even been very careful with my money. I'm spending it, so maybe I should spend it shit that I really want. Like a van or something. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have money to buy a van here, but shit, I have a car. I just need to buy a about misleading words, and if I do, I'm sorry for that. But like, buy that shit that you can put on a forest and you sleep there. You know, some are like you can just open the bag and that shit builds. I want that. I want an adventure, bro. Me, like I live alone for 4 days in my car. Many will think like, oh, that's horrible. And even when I was in the Marines, my peers that I was like when I was doing the recruiting, they respect that shit. And that's another thing I want to do. I want to try to be a SEAL again. You know, next year is my last year. If they don't extend that shit, the police extend it. I think they should, because like I get it. 27 is where it can still be mold, but imagine me. I could go even in my 40s. And, but I get it, like the training is very intense. It's not for most people after 30s. But yeah, I still don't know if I want to go to the Marines. I don't know if I want to go to the police. I don't know if I want to go in a van and go elsewhere, everywhere, having fun, appreciating life, appreciating this view. And this is beautiful, but I've been seeing for, 2 years now? To be honest, all my life, because I've been here since a child. But leaving 2 years, and I'll be just like, I just want to move sometimes. But at the same time, I am socializing more, which is making me understand that I really don't care about that. That's why it's hard, because when you fast and you do this 1 meal a day, it's like you really be thinking. At first, it's awesome. In the beginning, it's hard, super hard. But then once you adapt and the body adapts, it's just like, oh, I'm solving so many problems that I used to have. And then you realize, okay, but this shit doesn't fulfill me. What is a life that would fulfill me? And that's when you start searching new YouTubers, people who's camping, people who are nomads and live on their cars and goes everywhere and have adventures everywhere, you know. And you have to understand yourself and understand that whoever you watch on whatever social media, you are going to become or have the same lifestyle, you know. The Trend Twins, when I really used to like watching them, what I was doing, super hard on the gym, and then going to my house and eating and doing lives, right? Was a similar lifestyle than them, which is training, eating, and playing video games. Now, I'm not really caring about that shit because it brings me nothing. And I think they are a great influence, especially if you want to get motivated to get more muscular. For me, they were a great influence in that case. But for now, they're useless just because I don't want to get more muscle. I don't care about that shit. Look at me. I have an impressive physique from a military type of training. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, weight vests, muscle-ups. Like, I'm good for life, man. I train to show my people and people worldwide how you should live. Y'all think I was impressive 2 years ago. Then it went a year and was like, wow, that's amazing. Is that possible? And now I'm doing the impossible. Things you never imagined. And even last year I did, but like now is stupidly like impossible stuff, you know? And it's just like, I'm just here to motivate y'all, man. My life for me doesn't mean nothing. I could take it away. Since a kid, I just want to be the hero who sacrifices and dies for somebody else, you know? I don't really don't give like too much importance. Like if I die today, thank you God for these 27 years, you know, and God knows me. So I really be here on social media to help y'all out, to show you what's possible and how you should train and live a healthy lifestyle. But then God shows me too that even me, I want more and I want different, and I'm not fulfilled with being just an influencer. I used to think like, okay, if I have, when I was really in the beginning as a kid, I used to think like, if I have friends, if I have a girlfriend, if I'm a successful influencer, I'll be happy. Guess what? I already experienced all that, and it didn't make me happy, you know? So sometimes you have to just accept and admit that what's missing is not someone else, but is you striving and truly living as you want to live, doing the experience that you really want to have, you know? For example, if you want to go to Thailand, go to fucking Thailand, bro. What are you waiting? You know? If that's really what you want to, or other country, I don't know. People like to go places, and they go and they think it's fun, but then they lose that magic in them. They lose that adventure side of them, you know? And shit, I say fuck it, just go for it. You know what I mean? Me personally, you already know what I'm gonna say. If you practice celibacy, naturally you're gonna go there. Because for a man, see more attention makes you more masculine. You just go to this scary shit that you really wanna do. And for a woman, it just makes y'all more intuitive, so y'all get there faster and shit. The camping stuff is all like female YouTubers, and they are guys, but like I got astonished by like I ain't going to a car and just sleeping on a tent and shit. Wow, that shit was beautiful. But y'all couldn't see that. But I ain't going. But this girl who is a year younger than me is going to all that places and climbing like rocks and shit. And I'll be like, damn, bro, like what the fuck am I doing in my life? I have the resources to do that shit. I'm lucky enough to be able to do whatever I want to do, and I still ain't doing it. And that's what God is teaching me. That is like, I'm bugging the fuck out, man. He gives me all this shit. I'll be all, like, y'all, if y'all been checking my channel, I say some like not negative dark words sometimes. Now I'm not saying because I got conscious, but sometimes I sleep and I call somebody like a peasant or something, and I just from fasting, I realized that it's like when I was a kid, I was I look from humble beginnings, and like I think that shit fucked me up because I was like when you hear the people who's like the old rich and the new rich and shit, and you just felt like the new one, and they didn't like it. I don't know, man. I might be tripping. But yeah, man, just do whatever I want to do. And I keep saying this shit is bad, and then I got high and was like, look at this shit. I don't even know, man. Oh, I lost the important thing. Supposedly I have a thing where I can like put the joint in it so it doesn't break, you know? I found it. I have a very sharp eye. extremely sharp eye. Sharp, shark. I'm kidding, bro. But yeah, man, I don't know what the effects of living around the sea does to you, though. You know, I feel like when you were born in a place full of like wines and coldness and or the ocean that is, is super fresh. And out here in 87, the ocean like is always cold. So everybody surfs, so you start surfing too and trying that shit, you know, and then you learn that shit's freezing. That's why I stopped. It was too cold. I never ate much, so damn, bro, look at this. No, oh shit, he really. I don't know if he thought I was filming him, but like he really went well, bro. I didn't catch him though, just in my eyes. But yeah, man, I like that shit because it never breaks the joint. I keep putting in the trash. At first, I start collecting, but then I keep putting in the trash. I still save one though. But again, I keep saying that I'm gonna try to quit smoking. It's like I love the experience that it gives to me, but I don't know. When you start something and like you can't stop, it doesn't make sense, right? Imagine now I smoke, now I got high. If I if I was able to not touch this shit again, it makes sense for me to smoke. But if I keep smoking it, I have to take it to the trash. I have to take that shit to the trash, and I be doing that shit. That self control, I noticed that is not my strongest point. I'm pretty good at it because more than 2 months consumer attention and 1 month and 1 meal a day. That's pretty impressive. But I don't know. Not smoking is something that is hard for me. I feel like I have to do it, and then I start thinking like, should I eat or should I smoke this shit or not? I don't know. I don't have my shit together. I think I'm gonna go, man. Is anxiety kicking in? Again, I say smoking causes anxiety, and it does, bro, because anxiety wasn't kicking in before, but at the same time, would I even went to the beach if I wasn't smoking? Probably not. So it's just me, and that's another problem that I don't accept sometimes. Like it's just me, bro. Every insult that you give to others is you saying that shit to yourself. You believe that you have that shit, so you are insecure and you spread the negativity that you feel about you on others. And that's the known bullying or whatever that everybody does because it's like a human thing, bro. And once you learn about yourself, then you can, really bring peace. Because if you ain't peaceful, how can you bring peace? You need to be peaceful. And for me, yeah, even fasting, man. I'm not gonna lie, fasting makes you more peaceful. Oh, this shit coming. Bro, I really got what? Wet this shit. It's the second time this thing happened. But yeah, and simultaneity is also is both. I'm gonna lie. Celibacy is a must. How can you not be pure and be in peace? It's impossible, right? And celibacy is pureness. Fuck, bro. This wave fucked me up. My ball. My ball is all messed up. My jacket now. Shit. No. Like, it's so wet, I can't even do this shit. Yeah, it's too wet, bro. He goes too slow. He goes too slow. Like I move a little bit and the sun really changes way. That's what it is, man. Usually surfers just don't come here, but like today is good for them and shit. Today is good waves and shit. That's it, man. Live your life. Get outside. Everything, God got you, man. But you need to live. Stop fearing. Stop hearing to PTSD. Like, stop hearing to trauma and shit. Bad things that happen to you. When you were outside and shit. You know? You have to surpass that. You have to suppress that. I'm telling you, man, you do swimmer retention. You do swimmer retention. You do, intermittent fasting. Or fasting. Like, I don't know why so many names, though. I thought I saw a dog there. Shit. But no. Nah, bro. Like, if this shit was dry up, I'd be good though. A lot of cats here. I don't know why. One time I was here when I was younger, bro. I came with the friends at night. A dog started shouting at me. I'm like, what the fuck? This was so dumb. They were like crazy, bro. Military fathers and shit. My grandpa was a SEAL Marine, but like, not my parents shit. And both of my grandpas being on war, one better, worse than others. But yeah, not my parents.
Basketball player.
Yeah. Some people I don't really get where they come from, bro. Like, he was like basketball player, and I was like, I don't know where that accent came, you know what I mean? Usually I know. Maybe he's not from Europe. And that's the thing, bro. Like, people from Europe, we know way more than like Americans, right? Because if you know your language, that's it. You develop less cognitive function than someone who learns like more than one language. Bro, English and Portuguese is already two times better than what you are capable of. I understand Italian too, and every Portuguese understands Spanish, But Spanish people, they don't understand Portuguese. It's kind of strange, you know. But like Brazilians, they think we talk too fast, and they talk Portuguese, so it's just weird. But yeah, get outside, man. Like, I don't really like being interacting shit, and like when I'm stoned. Because if I'm not stoned, I'm cool, bro. But if I'm stoned, I'll be like, I take everything as an offense, you know? It's weird. That's why you be acting weird and shit. But yeah, man, when I eat fruits, that's really the food that I feel the most nourished. That my body really asks for, you know? I like to eat hamburgers and other shit, but like, that's because I was grown into that, you know? A lot of foreigners out here like me, man. I'm like a star and shit. Sensational star. That's why I be so fucking, man. I be loved everywhere. Fuck. No. Yo, I really lost my shit right now. I'm going to show you from the different side of the camera. Now I don't know if... Oh shit. Yo, still on PC none. Let me change this. Yo, really? Say, I think we say fuck it and shit. That shit is not even that cool. It is for me, but not for y'all, man. But yeah. You dig, man? That's why you see God shit. If you don't see God and never ending, I don't see the end of that shit. I don't see the end. That's why you can reach anywhere you want. You are infinite, you know. No barriers. All in your mind, bro. We are all the same. If I can do it, and other people can do shit that I hadn't even done, we all capable of everything, bro. You just have to put your mind into it, like really believe in that shit. If that's what you want, bro, you start playing basketball and you want to be a champion, then that shit already is. Just don't stop. You know what I mean? And it's cool. Like, I love basketball, bro. I love the movement and just always be moving. Like, always be doing something instead of just walking. I'm just walking like shit is boring, you know what I mean? And I can be walking shit and being like that. I'm gonna put my joints on my car, bro. That way, it's easier for me to not go there. I don't know. It's like, that's how I know it's I understand now the parasites. It's like the demons. It's like, they be saying, like, I realized that shit yesterday. I was like, either I want to eat or I want to smoke. And then I realized all comes from, like, desire, you know what I mean? Gluten and shit. You just want more. Even though it's bad for you. It's weird. Yo, if if I could climb these stairs, it would be so cool. I'm probably gonna fuck up, but like, let me see. No shit. Still here though. Bang, 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 bang. You know, it's like the Matrix. Like I can do whatever. Run me bullets and I just see them in slow motion shit. That's what the high does to me. Everything slow motion. Oh shit. This place is hard and shit. Like, some people on every side already saw me. Fuck, bro. Feel me and shit. But not everywhere. Right now it's everywhere. I don't care. I do whatever I want to do. You choose, man. Be a peasant or be a king. You choose, man. It's about a choice. No peasantry, man. I do whatever I want to do. Always. Today I'm gonna go for a different round shit. Nah, bro. Now I'm gonna try different things. I don't know why. That shit. That's, you see, I be doing shit I don't do. I'm not following the routine, bro. I don't know what happened to me. I'm just changing, trying different things, experimenting different things. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Another thing that it does to you is like you don't get too tired. Like, you know, all this getting outside, all this walk. I'm not tired at all. And this is, bro, this is service shit. The more days I haven't seen my attention, I don't know. I have the all energy of the world. You know, Goku getting the energy. It's like I don't even do the effort. It just comes to me. It's weird. My paracells. Oh shit. I don't know what that sounds is, man. But yeah, very paranoid shit. And the thing people's like, weed makes you paranoid. Does it? Or you just are paranoid. Naturally. Since a child. People don't really remember how they were, man. That's the problem. I remember everything. I remember everything, shit. Everything. I don't know why this. There's a car here with the, you know, the. Usually it's a woman car, but like, have you seen me with that shit? I would never. Maybe I'm gonna buy like a Jeep or like a fast car. My car is fast, but like, how the wheels got burned at a certain velocity. I'm not gonna say because laws and shit, but yeah. So I need a better one, but I'm not rushing. It's whenever, That's why I have to trust God and shit. It's not when you want it, it's when it happens. Appreciate what you have. Fucking door lock, man. Oh, I said I was gonna put it on the car and shit. No, that's not gonna happen though. You see my cool hair, man. I think I'm so beautiful. It's hard not to like me shit. I do like the dark prince type shit. I mean like that. Usually people just saw my image and assume something. Usually women like I was like a prince and shit. And I'm like, nah, I have real presence. I ain't just a face. That shit used to piss me off, bro. Many would really desire that, but I don't know. I was just like that. God created me like that. That's why I have to think. I could fall, and I did many times, but God lifts me up every time to more and more imaginable things that I would ever think to. I never expected to go so far, to be the person that I am. People playing tennis, just play a sport, man. Everything that is not golf, something that makes you moving, real moving. And it's better golf than nothing. But quit using the machines though. Walk. That's what you're made for. God made you to walk and to run and to jump. In case you don't know. Do all that shit naturally. Or in the sport. You choose. People used to know that shit. People forgot. Too many of this shit. Quit that shit. See you in the next one, man. Bye. Hey guys, about the online personal trainer, I'm doing a shift where I do what I told you before, but I also do training online, meaning you and I are on a video call, and I'll be training with you as you do it. I'm gonna do this type of trains, and I can do all type of people. Like I learned to train at my house. That's how I started calisthenics in my house. So if you wanna start in the house, we do in the house. If you wanna do in the calisthenics park, we do in the calisthenics park. As the video, like you can do even whatever you want, like in the streets, in the sand, in the grass. It don't matter. We find hard challenges for you where you wanna grow, and feel better. So yeah, hit me up on my email, because Instagram, I don't know, like they hit me on email, Duarte P Antunes 2 @hotmail.com is in the description down below. I'm gonna put it. Let me know.